Okay guys, Florida, day 2, time to get some breakfast and either head to Coconut Creek or the Isles. The Isles has a good promotion for 9 to 12 p.m., so we might head there first. Let's go. What's up guys? It's me, Tony G, coming to you from the Isles Casino in Pompano Beach, Florida. This is episode 158 of my poker vlog. And this won't be the Isles for long. This is going to be a Harrah's soon, which is going to be pretty cool. I like all the Harrah's branded stuff. They're doing a lot of uniform type stuff, purple carpet, signage, etc. Anyway, we're here to play some 1-2 no limit poker. They have a good promotion. It's the only reason I'm here today. $1,000 best high hands with a $300 high hand every 30 minutes for like the next 3 hours. So let's hope the tables aren't too busy and we can get on the list. I hope you guys enjoy it. Here we go. I forgot where the damn poker room was in this place. I got it confused with Harrah's, Kansas City. I was just talking about Harrah's. I'm a dumbass. All right, let's go. And real quick, do me a favor. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It does help the channel out. I appreciate it. If you're not new here and you're returning, thank you very much for coming back. Make sure you check out my merch shop, Felt Life, in the description down below. I appreciate the support. Let's go. Okay, after about 15 or 20 minutes, we get a semi-decent hand with King 10 in middle position. I make it $10 to go, and 3 other people call, which I'm surprised. So we're going 4 ways to the flop. The flop is 10, deuce, 9, rainbow. I have top pair right now. It gets checked over to me, and I throw out a bet of $20. And only the gentleman to my right under the gun calls, so we're heads up now to the turn, which gets better. It's the 10 of spades. We have trips. Let's try to get as much money out of this guy. He checks it to me, and I throw out a bet of $35 this time. And he doesn't take too long before throwing in the call. He says, call, let's go. The river, I think it's inconsequential. It's the 8 of hearts. Obviously, it puts 3 to a straight out there, but I don't think he was going for that. He checks it to me, and I bet 35 again. He tanks, but ultimately he does call, and I flip over the bad news and show him we got trip 10s, and we'll take down the first pot we get in. Okay, a couple orbits later, I'm in the big blind, and I have ace 10, which is pretty decent for a big blind starting hand. It gets back to me, and I decide to make it $12 to go. One guy to my left goes all in for 17. Obviously, I call, and we are going 3 ways to the flop, which is very low. 8, 4, deuce with 2 clubs. Obviously, there's a front door flush there. And it gets back to me, and I make it $10 to go. I'm sorry, I'm the first to act. I make it $10 to go. There's 1 fold, and the turn is the 5 of clubs. The river is the 10 of hearts. I show, and he shows pocket 9s. He would have won, but he got rivered, and we'll take down that small pot and continue on to the next hand. All right, very early midsection update. Game started, won a couple hands, nothing crazy. I'm up like $40 right now. but I forgot this was filled with a bunch of old men. Very tight, very nitty. I bluffed on 2 good hands for small pots, nothing crazy with some terrible cards. So that might be my strategy while I'm here. Let's go back. Okay, I want to know in the comments below about this hand. Obviously, my bet sizing is always all over the place, and that's something I'm always working on. But I want to know down below, let me know what you think of this hand and how I could have played it differently. Okay, so I have the questionable queen 9 in the small blind. And I limp, I know, especially in the small blind with queen 9, I know. But I limp, we're 3 ways to the flop. And the flop hits us a little bit. It's deuce, 8, 9, rainbow. It checks over to the turn, which is the jack of hearts. Now, my gut told me I was still good with my pair of 9s here, so I bet $10, and the under the gun raises to 20. There's 1 fold, and like I said, I still felt good, so I decided to call the raise to 20, which was a min raise, obviously. The river is the 8 of diamonds. I check it this time, thinking that maybe the jack hit him, and he bets $10, and for that, I'm not folding, and he shows 8-3. Okay, good game, sir. I guess you win. After a very old man coffee-ish session, I have king 9 in the small blind. It gets to me, and I make it $6 to go. We're 3 ways to the flop, which is jack 9, 7 with 2 hearts. Got those 9s again. The under the gun +1 is hemming and hawing. Eventually, he checks. It gets to me. I make it $12 to go. And the under the gun +1 and the cutoff both call after a little bit of discussion with the dealer about some horse race that happened yesterday. I don't know. But anyway, we're off to the turn. And the turn, it does not help us at all. It's the 4 of hearts. I check, and the under the gun +1 checks, and the cutoff bets 40. No way. I know what he's got. I'm not calling that. We're going to fold and call it a session here at the Isles. All right. Well, we're walking up. Started with 200, out for 214. I was up about 125 at one point, but got beat in a couple good hands. I folded the damn nuts. Didn't know I had the nuts with flush to a $45 bet in one of the hands. Whatever. All right, off to the next casino. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, make sure you hit those like and subscribe buttons. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you liked and what you didn't like. And I will see you in the next episode. And don't forget, it doesn't matter how you're living your life, as long as you're living the felt life.